Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. Come on in and see what's going on. Good morning everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day today. Just wanted to show you a little bit about my day, and this is my morning. I tried to have a morning drink, some daily greens, because I definitely don't eat enough during the day. Always start off with a walk with the pup, no matter what. This stuff is pretty tasty. I'm not sponsored. It's got a bit of a berry flavor. My partner and I try to hit the gym. Him about 6 times a week, me about 4. Then I try to get some stretching in. Super important. And some reading, and definitely coffee. That is a must. Try to do about 30 minutes a day. And then it's time to do some tasks online. Now, I'm not perfect. I don't want you to think I'm doing this every single day, but I do my best. A quick phone call, and then it's time to do some editing. So I edited my sourdough video and then on with my day. All right, so I just finished my edit on my video for today that I hope to get posted later on this afternoon. I am all new to this stuff, so bear with me here, but this is going to be more like a vlog style day. Just take you around, see what I'm doing. Today it's going to be a little bit of kitchen work and editing earlier, which you saw, and then probably dinner prep, and we'll see what else we have going on. But first, it's lunchtime. Hurry up first. Okay. Beverage. I kind of want to make grilled cheese sandwich, to be honest. Nothing fancy today, except for this guy. So this is the sourdough from the other video that I did. Yum. So tell me, are you a classic grilled cheese person, or are you a person that likes to add a bunch of stuff to your grilled cheese? If I had it, I would probably do some sliced meat. I do like to put mayo on the inside of it. I know, crazy. What else? Tomato and lunch meat, that'd be pretty good. I have to put a little sticky mark on my camera of where I'm supposed to look. It's a little different when it's on the phone. You want to look over here, but it's over here. Okay. Mayo. I'm getting low on my sauerkraut, so we'll do that together too. Well, then I think I will use pepper jack. What kind of cheese do you guys use? Oh, you can't see my face. Hi. These camera angles, man, they are difficult to master, let me tell you. It's gonna take some getting used to. All right. Still smells fine. Well, I have soup that I should use up. Chicken soup or tomato soup. I should be a good girl and use up what's in the fridge. But I don't want to. Tomato it is. This little sip and go contraption. How do we do that? Shake well. Pull up, black cap to remove. Okay. Son of a beach. Oh, that part was easy. Okay, never mind. Lift tab and slowly peel towards you. Lift tab. And slowly, to not make a mess. My boyfriend would tell you I never make a mess. I'm perfectly clean. So. Oh, damn. You guys can't see it. Hold on, come here. Ah! Oops. I'll just clean that up. How does tomato end up everywhere? Like, if you've ever processed tomatoes, you know. Don't worry, honey, I got it all cleaned up. Love you. All right, moving on. Hi, guys. I didn't know I was creating a comedy show. Yeah. Hi. Who's a good boy and girl? That's Winston, and that's Lucy girl. This has become quite the first vlog, huh? Let's see how over here looks. I hope to get like a little cart here that I can do more work on, and maybe that'll be a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. Might be getting ahead of myself though. These might not ever take off. I know my mom and my sis watch, so hi mom, hi sis. Oh yeah, can you see that? Yum. Excuse me, you're in my way. Oh, small kitchen life. Someday I'll have a big, beautiful kitchen, and I still won't have enough room. Let's be honest. I need one of those houses that has like their main kitchen and then an extra kitchen, like a prep kitchen or, you know, second kitchen. Yeah, big storage area. Yes, please. All right, a little bit more of my sauerkraut left. Baby has been staying crunchy for so long. It's awesome. You can make a batch of sauerkraut, throw it in your fridge, and it will last a very long time. Transfer mine to the other side of the oven. I'm gonna transfer mine to the wire rack. Boy. Oh snaps! Lucy's going crazy. Come watch. Here she goes. Yeah, get it, Lucy. Yes, Winston, I know you're jealous of all the things. Well, that was a nice little cap, right? Don't reach into your sauerkraut or your ferments with your dirty, grubby hands, okay? So I touch the top, not the bottom. Put it back on the lid. And look at that. Look how purple and beautiful that is. Okay. If you have only tried canned sauerkraut or sauerkraut at the grocery store and you've said to yourself, that's disgusting, it's mush, it's terrible, try it. Try it yourself or try somebody's homemade sauerkraut, okay? I promise you, night and day difference. When you do it yourself, and it doesn't have to be canned, it stays so crunchy and crispy, like And I did this months and months ago. And it's purple, my favorite color. Hello. I try to eat it every week, once a week. And also, another pro tip, look at you guys getting all the tips today. Don't eat it all. You might be tempted because it's this salty, soury, almost type of flavor, but it tastes delicious and your body's just like, yes, give me more. Don't. You won't like what happens at the end. So let me get cleaned up and then we'll sit down and eat. Oh, hi. Okay. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if the daikon radish is going to be good anymore because they tend to get soft when you brine them. But I did this around the same time. I added some garlic and some red pepper flakes in there. See how the daikon is still. Yeah? Okay. So it doesn't have too much of a crunch anymore, but it's still there. It's not gone to complete mush. Nobody wants mush in their vegetables unless it's, well, mushed vegetable. With the carrot. I love fermenting carrots. So tasty. So let me know in the comments if you are familiar with fermenting, if you like it, what your favorite recipe is, where you found it, and then maybe we'll ferment some things together. And I can show you how, just like with the sourdough, it's really not that big a deal. People tend to not trust themselves a lot. You guys, it's okay. This has been around for a very long time. We're good. Trust yourselves. All right, look at that. Homemade sourdough grilled cheese sandwich. Plain Jane sandwich. Why don't you come over here and we'll sit and eat. Okay, well, I just saved you guys a bunch of time for me rambling because that was not recording at all. So, fun. I'm about done with my lunch, but it's delicious. I plan to have a conversation with you guys the whole time. Here is my tomato drink. It does come with a lid you can sip on, but like frankly, I've got a grilled cheese to eat. And how do you eat your grilled cheese? If you're not a dunker, I think we can still be friends, but it's a thin rope. So yeah, I just want to check in with you guys. Like, how are you doing? Honestly, let me know down in the comments. How are you guys doing? What's going on with you? You know, if you allow all the things in your, mind that's happening out there, it can be a little overwhelming and crazy. I don't want to get into anything like that here, but just know that you can come to my channel, and my main goal is to be a little entertaining, sure, have some fun, lighten up the world a little bit, to help inspire some people to take action and do things like learning to make your own bread without yeast, learning to can your own meat. One of the things I was talking about in my spiel to absolutely nobody, because it wasn't recording, I was talking about how I have this apartment, right? So I only have so much space in my apartment, and that's the challenge for me, because I do like to be prepared. I do like to have a certain amount of food on hand at all times, no matter what, to make sure my family is well taken care of, no matter what happens out there. But also, I just really, really hate going to the grocery store. And if I am inspired to cook something, I sure as heck don't want to go outside and find it and come back. And by the time I've dealt with the public, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do anything anymore. So I like to have things on hand. Part of the challenge of that, though, is when you live in an apartment, it can be difficult to know how to organize that without making your partner crazy. So I have found some solutions that are working for us. I do need to update it and tweak it, and I can bring you guys along for that. Just some ideas, and you can give me some ideas too, and that'd be awesome. And we'll see what else happens throughout the day. So after lunch, I cleaned up, and then I got everything uploaded to YouTube and thumbnails and all that. And boy, if you've never done this, it takes a lot of work. Well, I am all done with the update and editing on the latest video. That is the sourdough one I'm working on right now. And it is afternoon walk time. So that means only one thing. Winston time. You go potty? For some reason, it is still effing hot in October here. All right. So now we're going to get some work done in the kitchen. I've got some chicken that needs to be used up that I found at a good deal at Aldi. All right, so we're gonna put our hair up and we're gonna get to work. Let's do it. First, let's start by cleaning the area a little bit. See, babe, I clean up all day long. I'm exhausted by the time you get home. Just take a note. But seriously, I like to start off with a nice clean kitchen. I think I've got everything nice and cleaned up, and I've got my spices out. So He actually requested that I make him some chicken broth because he's afraid he's starting to not feel so good. And my broth is the only thing that makes him feel better. So how can I resist, right? So I'm gonna make him some chicken broth. So what I'm gonna do is in this pot, I'm going to start mixing up a soup. I'm gonna put some chicken in there with some turkey broth. Shh, don't tell him. And get that cooking as well. So I think I wanna start by making it extra special since he's requesting it, and sear up the chicken breast and get it sort of flavored and then into the Instant Pot. It'll just help add a bit of flavor to that broth. All right, I've got 2 quarts of canned chicken broth here. This should be nice and warm. Just give it a bit of a spritz. All right, chicken has been rinsed off. Instant Pot is warming up. Let's get this broth. Smell tests good. Chicken's rinsed off. Pan is nice and warm. Just gonna cut off any of these nasty bits. And then I will probably cook them into, let's say, strips, shall we? Check out this beautiful custom knife my boyfriend had made for me. It's got Purple Heart in it. Gorgeous. I love it so much. A little more spray in the pan. Mush the chicken. Into the pan it goes. Squish it down. And we'll walk away and clean up. So I just started using these parfait dishes for my spice seasoning because I don't like to open little tiny jars a bunch of times. It's just a flip top lid and you put your seasoning in there and it fits your measuring spoons of all sizes and boom, done. Like, it's so easy. I find little things like this in the kitchen to be so awesome. So tell me down below, what do you like when you're not feeling well? I love chicken broth. It doesn't even have to be chicken soup, just warmed up chicken broth, throw it in the microwave, a little bit of salt in there. So good when you're sick. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you some secrets that I use in the kitchen, some shortcuts. I absolutely hate chopping fresh onions. I have some, I could probably do it, but I don't feel like crying. I'm the kind of person that will cry rivers of tears when I chop an onion. So I have Thrive Life. These are freeze-dried, not dehydrated, onions. And they come and they're little, you know, stuck together because I've had this open forever. But I love to use them in soups and stews and that sort of thing where they can rehydrate a little bit, but they don't need to be like a crunchy onion for a fajita or anything like that. And so if you follow the link into the description, I'll get a little bit back for that. Yeah, check it out. But I like it for this occasion, for specifically onions. I may have already purchased a case of onions before, and I would definitely do it again. And then dehydrated carrots, because I really want carrots in the soup, but I almost never have them on hand. I keep Thrive Life on hand for both long-term food storage as well as for these occasions where it's just freaking convenient. All right, so I'm going to put some of these dehydrated veggies in here. Oh, about that much. Onions. Say that much. And some celery. Now look at this celery. It's like, how would I ever want to eat that? But trust me, it'll be good. I want to make tacos today. All right, so that's all there is to this. I am going to let that stew for a while and see where we are. I forgot to show you the end result, but here it is the next day. It's all rehydrated and it's delicious, even cold. So after I finished that and cleaned it all up, I decided to go ahead and make some corn tortillas for dinner tonight, and I'll actually do another video of that because it's quite comical. This is my first time trying to make tortillas, and I don't have my tortilla press on me, of course, but here's what it looked like afterwards. They tasted fine, they held up, they did their job. Not too bad. All right, well, this is where I sign off for today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a fun day. I'm glad you were able to hang out with me, and I look forward to the next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.